I thought it was time to do an update on the pepper crosses. Some I've worked with for half a dozen years or so or more, and some are newer. This is an F2 that right now I'm calling Midwest Tempest. This one is called Midwest Pandemonium. I crossed one of my hybrids that was a two-way cross with somebody else's cross that was a four-way cross. So this pepper has 6 peppers that contributed to its genetics. This one's an F5 that I'm calling Midwest Purple Squat. The foliage is a little dark, but not as dark as some of my peppers. And the peppers themselves are very dark, almost black looking, and they ripen to red. While they're ripening, they keep some of that dark color, which creates an interesting look. This is an F5 that I'm calling Black Cherry right now, but I think I might rename it at some point. The peppers have some striping before they turn darker and then finally ripen to red. Here's a look at a couple of the peppers before they turn dark. This is an F7 called Midwest Fiesta Green. It makes a great ornamental container pepper because it only gets to about 8 inches tall. This is an F5 from the same cross. I'm a couple of generations behind. It's called Midwest Fiesta Purple. Here's a closer look at some of the peppers. This is an F7 called Midwest Fiesta Red. The peppers start out cream color and ripen to red. This is Midwest Fiesta Orange. They start out cream color, except they ripen to orange. This is an F3 called Midwest Purple Blush. I was calling it Midwest Highlight, but I changed my mind. Here's a closer look at some of the peppers. This is an F3 called Candy Sticks. It's a cross between a candy cane pepper and another sweet pepper. Here's some with some other peppers that I harvested. The candy sticks are the ones with the arrows pointed towards them. This F3 Midwest Pom Pom only got to about 8 inches tall and has a cluster of peppers all in a tightly spaced area. Chunky Sweet is an F3, and I like this one so far. It tastes pretty good. The Midwest Purple Dagger is one that starts out purple, changes to a yellow with a purple blush, and then finally to red. It's an F3. This is an F3 that's a cross between a Courbaki and a Jimmy Nardello. It's doing pretty well, but they are smallish in size. Midwest Kansas Chaos is one that I like pretty well, mainly because of the taste. It has a decent amount of sweetness with very mild heat. This is an F2 I'm calling Johnny's Song. I like the variegation on it quite a bit. This is an unnamed F2 that's a cross between one of my hybrids and a Thunder Cacho Brown. This slightly variegated plant I'm calling Midwest Prairie Flames. I believe this one is an F3. Burgundy Bliss has dark foliage, and the peppers start out kind of a burgundy color and ripen to red. This one's an F7 called Midwest Midnight Eclipse. It's pretty stable. Midwest Midnight Eclipse 2.0 is a cross between Midwest Midnight Eclipse and a sweet pepper. The peppers are larger and taste better. Onyx Tears is an F5 that has dark foliage, very dark peppers that are in the shape of teardrops. Midwest Juanita is one that I like quite a bit. It has good variegation. The peppers taste good with a lot of sweetness and are mildly hot. Here's a closer look at some of the peppers. This F7 is a Midwest Midnight Orange, and they're very stable. This is a variegated version of the Midwest Midnight Orange, and they look a little like a Purple Flash. This is an unnamed cross. I have 3 of this cross growing in the same 10-gallon grow bag, and one of them is variegated, one is not, and the third one is a mutant. Let us know if you've got any interesting pepper projects going, and if you're just now finding this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.